It's definitely lack of funding. In Italy, for example, more or less between 70 and 80%, depending on the area, is a homeowner. So that leaves 20 or 30% of people fighting for scraps of affordable housing. But there hasn't been national policies to fund public housing or social housing really since the 60s and 70s. And our council houses public social housing from those times are very outdated. They need renovation, they need structural renovation, and to be made more energy efficient to fight poverty, energy poverty inside those dwellings. We've decided that we made one big public co-housing last term, and we're going to make 5 new more in this term because it really challenges the idea that home ownership is the only way to accede to housing in our society. So I think maybe it doesn't give the response in big numbers that social housing or public housing does, but it's really important in terms of creating a new model and just challenging that idea that property is the only way, and also building stronger communities of solidarity and mutual help. Okay, so I don't think there's been huge progress because it's only single administrations that are working to build on co-housing models and to put them forth. We've also been studying them, like we've commissioned research on them in order to have more knowledge to make more. But with other cities, we're asking at a national level if there was, a program to grant co-housing and give more plots and land. There's many unused urban areas or unused urban buildings in our cities that are just empty, and we have so many people who are asking for housing and asking to come together as cooperatives for housing, maybe with undivided property. That has to be the goal, definitely. What we have to do is really think of housing as a tool around which we build social intervention, cultural interventions, welfare. We're putting medical studios in our public housing now, and social workers really trying to engage with the community, and also opening up the courtyards of our public housing and mixing up the residents inside, so it's not just the most fragile part of the population closed in areas that are sort of forgotten from the rest of the city, but trying to open them up to the city and mix communities more. So I think this is the only way that we can work together in order to avoid social exclusion.